Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 22 of my recent CD purchases. Now, of course, if you're new to my channel and you've never hit that subscribe button, do me a favor, please hit subscribe, help support my channel, and get updates every time I post a video. So, it seems like these recent CD series are doing pretty good. See a lot of people like them. Loves reading all your comments. So today, not the biggest stack, but a decent stack. I got some CDs here and two box sets down the bottom, which I'm pretty excited for. I'll show them off. First, we're going to get into Head East Live. This is a Rock Candy remaster. This is actually my first Head East physical CD. My cat Randy had to, it's my cat Randy Rhodes, he had to make a cameo, I guess. Yeah, 17 tracks on here, great band. I know a lot of people like these hype stickers on here, but I don't like them, so I'm going to be peeling that sticker off. Main reason is I like just to see the full album and not any hype stickers on there. Alright, well, I guess he's going to stay there. Next up is a bootleg. This is actually from Japan. We Are From Planet Earth, Pink Floyd, 2-disc set, live at Wembley Arena, London, November 15th, 1974. Disc 1 features Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Raving and Drooling, Gotta Be Crazy, Dark Side of the Moon. Disc 2 continues with the full performance of Dark Side of the Moon and then ends up with Echoes. Next, I grab the newly remastered version of Prince The Hits 2. Basically, it collects a lot of stuff that I don't own on studio albums. I don't even really own Purple Rain, Sign of the Times, 1999. I got to get more Prince solo stuff. Well, he's all solo, but his early stuff where it's just under Prince and not the new Riders, a New Generation, all this other stuff he's want to name his bands. Next up, Kansas Live at the Whiskey. This is a 1992 live release. As you could tell, guys definitely changed their look. They got that 80s, early 90s look to them. All over decent live set. Really cool artwork there. Steve Morse, of course, on vocals at this time. Good stuff there. Next up, David Gilmour, Live at Pompeii. This is a 2017 release, 2-disc set, features David Gilmour solo. As we all know, Pink Floyd played a show in Pompeii back in 71, I believe it was. Excuse me. That is released on DVD. Great show. This features 21 tracks altogether, all the hits from Pink Floyd's career. Also, I was pretty impressed that he does a Fat Old Son on here from Adam Hart Mother. Haven't really heard that live. Some later stuff that I like Sorrow and High Hopes from the later Pink Floyd albums, and of course all the latest solo stuff like 5 AM, Rattle That Rock, also on an Island is on here. And speaking of Rattle That Rock, I did not own this for some reason. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I picked that up. This is the latest studio album. I shouldn't say last because we don't know if he's done yet. Latest studio album, even though it's from 2015. So 7 years ago this was released. These digipacks that David Gilmour releases, I don't mind them too much because they're pretty hard cardboard. And the way the CD is housed is like there's this little foam button that holds the CD, and it actually holds in there pretty tight. As you can see here. Started with On an Island, and all his releases since then he has put in these digibooks. Next up is another bootleg. This is Kiss, Egos at the Stake, the 30th anniversary edition. So this was a famous bootleg, 2-disc set released on the Godfather Records. I believe this is out of England. Could be mistaken though. 2-disc set from Wembley Arena in September 9th, 1980. So when I saw it in 1980, I was like, oh, I gotta grab that because that's Red Through Live 2. You have Eric Carr on drums. Ace is still in the band. Some cool tracks on here that I want to hear live, like Is That You, Talk to Me, You're All That I Want, 2000 Man, I Was Made for Loving You, New York Groove, and there's also a bonus track, Shandy. So it's cool to hear those songs live, especially since they were on that tour, the Unmasked tour at the time. Next up is one from Electric Light Orchestra that I actually needed, Balance of Power. For some reason I did not own that. I think this may complete my ELO studio discography. I have to double check, but I believe it does. This is a 1980 86. I thought it was 85. 1986 album. Of course, all songs written by Jeff Lynne, as always. Some really cool bonus tracks on here, including In for the Kill, which is a really cool track. And then, you know, after this, Jeff Lynne would not really break up the band, but he would go on a little hiatus and play with the Traveling Wilburys and do stuff with George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, even Tom Petty, all them guys. So, really cool of him. Next, I got Journey's Greatest Hits 2. This was only like $5. I didn't want to get it because I don't really need it because I have all the studio stuff, but I don't know, it was just calling for me. It's a follow-up to the regular Greatest Hits. This was released in 2011. I really like the artwork on there, and I mean 17 tracks on there. Why not to throw it on? It has all the not so huge hits like Stone in Love, Escape, Walks Like a Lady, Just the Same Way, Patiently, Suzanne, stuff like that. No, I was thinking other songs on the first one. Next up, alright, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Man of War. This is a 2 for a Russian import. Into Glory Ride and How to England. 2 albums, only on 1 disc. Really cool poster in here. Show that off now. Of course, you got the lyrics. It's both albums. And then here's the poster, which is in there. Sorry about the glare. Pretty cool poster. And this is actually like, I think the 3rd or 4th of these Russian imports I have of Man of War, which collects 2 CDs on 1. Alright, so that was all the single CDs I have. Now we're going to get into the box sets. This one I've seen so many times, over and over again. I always passed up on it, but I kind of have a thing for box sets, especially when they're super cheap. And it's Fleetwood Mac's 25-year anniversary called The Chain. This is a 4-disc set with a booklet on there, and the booklet, these aren't actually, honestly, real signatures, but the replicate signatures of each member of the band. As you can see, there's John McVie, wrote the lyrics for The Chain. John McVie has one of my favorite bass parts of all time, that little bass break he has in The Chain. I think it's awesome. Yeah, so disc 1, there's also some new tracks on here that were unreleased at the time in 1991. This is 91 release, I believe. 1992. So stuff that was recorded. As you can see, Mick Fleetwood, it's got that cover there. Christine McVie on that cover. This is basically the era of Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. First disc, same thing. I think it goes backwards. Third disc has got Lindsey's signature on there. Yeah, so these first 3 discs are the Lindsey, Buckingham, Stevie Nicks era and on. Disc 4 is the classic stuff from Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac to the Bob Welsh era, right before Stevie and Lindsey would join the band. So yeah, pretty cool little set there. Basically just a giant compilation on 4 discs. And then this one I was really excited for. This one is Black Sabbath, Under Wheels of Confusion, 1970 to 1987. This is the United Kingdom excuse me, release. Castle Communications, Sanctuary Records. Again, 4-disc set. Comes with a poster here. This is really cool, actually. I wish they would give you 2 sometimes so you can frame on. Poster, obviously, of the original band there. And on the back is the Black Sabbath family tree. So this goes in, like I said, 1970, 1987. But it shows you all the members that wound up playing with Black Sabbath, and the tree that they started from. You know, Fleetwood Mac with Dave Walker on vocals. Where did he go? Played with Tony Iommi. Tony Iommi was in Fleetwood Mac for a little bit, if those people that didn't know. Obviously Deep Purple, Ozzy solo career. Rainbow, obviously Elf for Dio. White Lion. Yeah, cool little family tree there. I'm going to actually have to look at that and go all the way through it. Really nice thick booklet here. And that Fleetwood Mac has a booklet too. I didn't show that off. Actually similar to this. Pretty thick booklet. So yeah, 4 discs. Like I said, 1970, disc 1. Looks like features everything from the debut album up until Master of Reality. Disc 2 picks up with Master of Reality. There's a live stuff on here from Live at Last, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Sabotage, Volume 4. Disc 3 collects stuff from Technical Ecstasy, again Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Never Say Die, in Heaven and Hell. And then the last disc features stuff from Mob Rules, live stuff from Live Evil, Born Again, 7 Star, and The Eternal Idol, which ends it with The Shining into The Eternal Idol. Two of my, I feel like, most overlooked tracks by Black Sabbath and the great Tony Martin. Really good stuff. So yeah, like I said, not a huge haul. I guess if you put count 8 CDs all together with these, it's a good amount. Alright everyone, so I'm gonna go listen to my stuff now and put it back in my collection. Everyone, thanks for watching. Again, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.